How do the towering giants of New York City, the skyscrapers that etch the city's skyline, stand firm against the trembling earth during an earthquake? It may seem counterintuitive, but these structures, some reaching well over 100 stories, are not just colossal showpieces of architectural artistry, they're also marvels of engineering resilience. On a recent Friday, the ground beneath the city of New York trembled in response to a 4.8 magnitude earthquake. Considering the city is home to iconic structures like the Empire State Building and One World Trade Center, one might expect significant damage. Yet these skyscrapers stood unscathed. Why is that, you ask? As Elizabeth Malsh, a managing principal at Thornton Tomasetti, explains, New York's skyscrapers are built to withstand impacts far greater than the earthquakes typically experienced on the East Coast. The earthquake that we design for is one that's unlikely to happen. It's a 1,000-year event, she explains. Interestingly, the towering height of these buildings is an advantage in an earthquake. Skyscrapers are designed to sway ever so slightly, making them less susceptible to the ground-shaking action of earthquakes. This flexibility, intended originally to protect against hurricane-force winds, also serves to safeguard against the push and pull of an earthquake. Ahmad Rahimian, an executive vice president at the engineering firm WSP Global, who was involved in the construction of One World Trade Center, adds another dimension to this story. He explains that even the oldest skyscrapers are made of high-strength concrete and steel to withstand the gravitational load on the massive structures. High-rise buildings can be one of the safest places you can be in an earthquake, he says. In more recent times, modern high-rises have incorporated dampers on their roofs. These dampers balance the sway of the building and absorb shock from extreme events, further increasing their resilience. Boris Haida, a managing principal at Desimone Consulting Engineering, notes that even though the possibility of earthquakes in New York is relatively small, engineers still have to design for all types of potential risks. So, the next time you find yourself looking up at the towering skyscrapers of New York City, remember that these structures are not just remarkable feats of architectural beauty. They are also testament to the ingenuity and foresight of engineering, standing tall and firm against the odds, ready to withstand the tremors of a 1,000-year event. The resilience of these skyscrapers is a reminder that even in the face of unpredictable natural events, human ingenuity can create structures that not only reach for the sky, but can also stand firm when the earth beneath them shakes.